Can you feel that? Yeah. Well, let's go. Time to get it started. This is our moment. Turn the level way up till it's high voltage. We gon' light 'em up, make the world take notice. When the game face on, then it's game over. You a witness and a force to be reckoned. Grinding for greatness, proving attachment. Ruling the rest cause the movement's electric. This is our house and it's built by legends, yeah. If they coming for the spot, tell them let's rock. Standing like a brick wall to your best shot. Ain't a victory that can't be won when you rockin' with a city made of champions. Come on.
Tonight is the night before our very first pay-per-view since coming back, Legacy in Philadelphia, and we have a hell of a card stacked for you here tonight. And let's jump straight into the action as we have one-on-one Jacob Ali and Isaiah Youngblood for the first time here in Legacy, as these two men will be able to scout each other for their match in the Fatal 4-Way TLC ladder match for the tag team titles at Legacy in Philadelphia. So let's not wait any longer. Let's jump straight into the action. What a hell of a match it was 2 weeks ago when these two men, Cody Deucenis and Jacob Ali, went against two members of Infamous, CK Nova and Rob Ocho. And although they came up short, it was a hell of a match. And it's why they are in a tag team title match at Legacy in Philadelphia. All four of these teams, you will get to see CK Nova go one-on-one against Juice Alexander here tonight. But back to my point, all four of these teams have really showed up and put on absolutely hell of a performance, and Andrea Taylor realized that. It's why she made the call. It's why she wanted this Fatal 4-Way. She wanted all teams in the spotlight to really prove who is the best tag team in Legacy currently. But Jacob Ali has a huge opportunity here tonight, one-on-one against Isaiah Youngblood. But not only is he scouting for himself, he's scouting for his tag team partner. The Fallen Kingdom have made it known that they want to be the face of this division, and they are going to change the landscape of Legacy Tag Team Wrestling. And here it is. We are just days away of them having that exact opportunity at being the Legacy World Tag Team Champions. The swag, you want the confidence, you get it out of these two here in Isaiah Youngblood and Token, with Token's power and strength, Isaiah Youngblood's agility, athleticism. These two men create a unique and dangerous duo, and if you ask me, you want my personal opinion, they are my favorites going in to this 4-Way TLC.
From Columbus, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Prophet, Isaiah Youngblood.
Remember, Isaiah Youngblood is the one fighting here tonight for above average, and he wants to show that not only as a team, that this team is greatly above average, but individually, they are greatly above average. And right now, Jacob Ali is the man in his way. And if I know Isaiah Youngblood at all, I know that he is taking this match as serious as if it was for the title. And you know, you see that joy, that energy that he brings. But trust me, he can be as vicious and dangerous as they come. And tonight, Isaiah has an opportunity to showcase that.
It's a side time with the torch now. I've been watching people pick up all the things that they can put in play. But Suarez, I got new hard, that gas in the car. I'm probably most gifted genius you will never face. And me, I'm the most underrated. Resume greatness, rated with damn, it's hard. It's type up, pass aside to get rid of Mac, it's like a drill sergeant. Yeah, this time, everything that we do is on the incline. Breaking all the rules, that'll include so many dudes that is not from the bloodline. But Henny, you got me hard like...
Jacob Ali, Isaiah Youngblood. No more time to wait as the ref rings the bell, and here we go. Youngblood takes off, and wait, oh my God, Jacob Ali almost countered it into a powerbomb, but Youngblood able to reverse into Hurricanrana, and the action is starting off strong as a combination kick to the chest. Meteora and Youngblood is taking control early, but how long can he keep the momentum? As Jacob Ali with a back elbow to the gut, Jacob hits the ropes, goes for a clothesline, Youngblood catches him. Irish whip now, and Youngblood with that spinning heel kick, a key move that he's been using in his matchups, in a 1 count, and Youngblood trying to end it early as he went for a springboard DDT. Ali able to get out of the way, and the agility of both groups is being showcased here tonight. As Ali now slowing the pace, beating down Youngblood. Went for a kick, Youngblood able to dodge it. But as he gets up, Jacob Ali picks him up. And what is Ali looking for? A power bomb. A tiger driver, and Youngblood heading out of the ring, but that may not have been the best idea. It's Jacob Ali with a torpedo out on the outside. And the pressure is on Youngblood right now as Jacob Ali with a big super kick. Not done there yet. German suplex. And then a big knee as Youngblood tries to get back to his feet. And the Fallen Kingdom is looking to make a name for themselves, and this is how you do it as Ali goes to the top rope, but Youngblood able to take him down. Youngblood now, a hip toss, and then dropping an elbow on that arm of Ali. And maybe that's a focus point that he'll look out to. No, DDT by Youngblood. And now, Youngblood finally in control as Jacob Ali has been slowed down. He was flying all over this ring. So far, you've seen Youngblood attack the limbs of Ali. Big kick to the gut, then a knee to the gut. But no, Youngblood able to Irish whip Jacob. The ref getting in the way, messing up Youngblood's move, and now Jacob taking advantage of the misstep of the ref. Is Jacob flatliner face first into that turnbuckle. Ali may have to thank the ref here tonight if he pulls a win as he goes for the pin too. And no. Ali now picking Youngblood up, slowing the pace down himself. And maybe that's a smart move, keeping energy late towards the match instead of giving it all in the beginning. But Ali with the third clothesline, and now attacking the leg of Youngblood. It picks him back up. And no, Youngblood, maybe this time it'll work. Kick to the gut. And a huge shining wizard. Did you hear that? As he goes in for the pin, Youngblood looking to close it. No. The impact of that knee or that shin to the face as Youngblood goes back to that arm of Ali. But we're into defense mode. That may have been the wrong decision. Should have kept the pressure on. And now a big leg strike by Ali, and he almost gets the pin off of that. Ali cannot believe that didn't seal the deal. And Ali hits the complete shot, the golden shot. Is that all she wrote? No, Youngblood kicks out of that too. Jacob Ali cannot believe what Isaiah Youngblood is doing now, kicking all these moves. Ali goes for the coup de grace and he hits it. 1, 2, and another 2 count. And Ali, you just see it in his face. He does not know what he has to do as he's looking for the suicide dive, and Youngblood moves out of the way. Youngblood moves out of the way, and Ali's head hits face first onto the outside mat. And now Youngblood taking control of the situation in a Meteora. But Youngblood not done with the attack. Picks him up. What's he looking for? Oh my God. A unique version of a cutter, and the pressure is on Ali now as Youngblood is completely taken over in quick fashion, and now throwing Ali into the turnbuckle post, but Ali able to stop himself. And he punched Youngblood, leaps into the ring, but no, Youngblood was waiting. You could see Youngblood was looking dazed, maybe a trap by Isaiah. And now, inverted reverse DDT. Here's Youngblood showing the power, deadlift, power bomb, throws him over, knee strike. A knee strike, and Youngblood, I think, was trying to go to the top rope. Ali in the way, but wait a second. Ali again went for that clothesline, but Youngblood able to cut him off and showing the power back first and then slinging Ali, and now he goes into the pin. One, and just a 1 count, surprisingly, is Ali showing the fight that he has left. Twisting that arm, you know, it's the details in your attack. Yeah, he could have just kicked him in the gut, but he knows he's been targeting that arm. And now went for the frog splash. Ali able to get out of the way. Went for some sort of grapple to the midsection. Youngblood counters it with a DDT, and Ali going near token. That may not be the smart move. And Isaiah Youngblood was tired of waiting. He comes out of the ring and hits another one of those cutters. Ali sweeping the leg, and now Ali getting Youngblood back into the ring. Ali, ooh, face first, and wait. Cody Deusternis looks like he put in a chair as the two men were outside. The ref catches that and throws the chair out. We've not seen that side of the Fallen Kingdom yet, but it looks like if they are willing to go at any level to win here tonight and to win this weekend in Philadelphia. But Ali, the game plan for the chair may have been taken out, but the attack on Youngblood has been efficient, and he may make Youngblood tap right here. A unique sleeper hold by Ali, but no, Youngblood fighting back, gets out of it, but Ali not done there yet. Ali has him up in a GTS into a German suplex, ref in position 1, 2, and a kick out by Youngblood again. And Youngblood just crawling and using the corner, but Ali soaking in the moment. Ali takes off, went for a knee. Youngblood able to move out. And now Youngblood kick to the gut. Youngblood has him up in a spinning suplex. And now Youngblood punch after punch busting open Jacob Ali, and both men are bleeding now. Both men bleeding, and Youngblood head into that corner, looking to put the final kill shot on Ali, and a knee to the side of the face. Youngblood just may do it here tonight. I said they were the favorites in Philadelphia. Are they the favorites here tonight? No, as Ali kicks out. And Youngblood can't believe it. And Cody now getting involved. And Youngblood was distracted. 1, 2, and no! Ali thought he had it sealed. Cody gets the attention of Youngblood, talking smack, and it almost cost Youngblood the match here tonight. But up top goes Ali, and Ali with a frog splash of his own. And now attacking that leg, punches to the knee of Youngblood. And Ali looking to cause as much damage as possible, but he catches an enziguri. And Cody again Cody again getting involved. But Youngblood able to stop the surprise attack that time. No, Jacob Ali able to stop it. Both men went for clothesline. It was miscalculated, but no, punch to the back. Irish whip now. Goes Ali. Big kick to the gut. And another Shining Wizard. Another Shining Wizard. Is that the final one here tonight? No, Ali kicks out again and win. Are these two men going to finally give up the attack? By both men has been calculated. It has been executed. And both men are performing at the peaks of their career here tonight. Can they carry that on here into the pay-per-view on Saturday? Is Youngblood showing the strength? Backbreakers delivered back to back. And now back to the target of the arm of Ali into the pin. 1, 2, and another kick out by Ali. And Cody for the third time here tonight. Cody has constantly got involved, and the ref needs to do something about this. It's getting out of hand. Ali throws him over. Big knee strike. A huge knee strike, and Youngblood smartly rolls out. Smartly rolls out, but I say that, but Ali takes the skies in a flying Meteora. A flying Meteora to the outside of the ring. And Isaiah, maybe at the worst shape that he's been here tonight after getting that Meteora, went to get thrown into the barricade. He stops himself, throws up a block, able to block a strike of Ali. But that may have not been it. It's the, oh, I thought he was going to drop Ali's or Youngblood's head straight on that concrete. I mean, if Ali executed and did that, that could have easily taken above average out of the Fatal 4-Way at Legacy in Philadelphia. But no, Ali, another strike to the side of the face. Is that all she wrote? Ali looking to close it, and Youngblood kicks out again. And now Ali, tired of the kickouts, ready to put the final touches on this match into the pin. 3, Jacob Ali gets a big win for the Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah, major move maker, history to show me.
Both men showcase once again why they are in the title picture, but Jacob Ali pulls a win out here tonight. And let it be known to all of you, if you do not know who Jacob Ali is, Cody Deucenis, the Fallen Kingdom, you are aware of it now, as the Fallen Kingdom are just days away of maybe being the new Legacy Tag Team Champions.
Last week, you know, I don't know. We lost the match. That was not how I wanted to, make my in-ring debut. But last week, you let Athena and Serenity come and take our spotlight. But that's okay, because tonight, I'm getting that spotlight right back when I beat Athena. And I embarrass her like I did her little friend Serenity last week. So, all of you want to jump on the Captain Save-A-Ho train? Well, guess what? Time's up, bitches.
Soraya Giselle making it very clear that she's upset with not only Kelly's performance, but their spotlight is what she is worried about recapturing here tonight as she goes against Athena after Athena and Serenity beat Kelly and Soraya last week in a tag team match. But we are jumping in to a match of high importance as Constance goes one-on-one with Gianna LeBeau, and the winner of this will face Dylan Bannon this weekend at Legacy in Philadelphia for the Legacy Women's World title. The opportunity is upon themselves. Who will capture the momentum? Who will capture the win and put themselves in maybe the biggest match of their career? For Constance, this is 2 weeks back-to-back. Now Constance, last week, in what you could argue was her biggest match up to date, was against Leilani Nadaj, and she pulled an upset in many people's eyes as she defeated Leilani Nadaj in a hell of a match. And tonight, she has to go through Gigi, and Gigi has been on a tear, defeating Bad Amy in the second round. I truly do not know who is going to walk away the winner here tonight. And you can argue that there is no woman who is hotter right now than Gianna LeBeau. And you know, the resume speaks for itself. Not only she beat Bad Amy, they went against each other in almost a 30-minute bout, and she walked away the winner of that. And she proved that the endurance, the resilience, everything you need to be a fighting champion, Gianna proved that she can be exactly that. She is one win away from fighting for the Legacy World title. Can she get that done against Constance here tonight? The bell is rung, and here we go as Gianna grabs Constance. Now pulls her back. No, Constance goes under the arm, kick to the gut. Gigi rolls away from a strike. And now Constance showing the power and throws Gigi into the turnbuckle and then onto the mat. And a split leg moonsault into a pin early here in a 1 count. But you can tell Gianna definitely felt that one, but Constance not done. Springboard crossbody. Constance now not afraid to show her athleticism, not afraid to pull off the dangerous move to give herself the advantage. She constantly goes for the springboard, constantly doing these invasive moves. And now Gianna gets back in the ring as the refs stopped Constance from going out of the ring to go at Gianna. Front flip and got met into 2 kicks. And now a roll through foot stomp. Oh my, what a move by Gianna. Now tucking the arm behind the back and a suplex. As Gianna trying to gain control here, but Constance cuts it off. Irish whip into the corner. No, Gianna moves again. And a big boot by Gianna. A kick to the gut. Gianna hitting the ropes. And a chiropractor by Gigi. And she is gaining that momentum needed to win a match of this stakes as Constance rolls out and Gigi not giving her any room, but Constance with a midsole kick. And now Constance punch to the face, grabs Gigi, but Gigi able to deliver an elbow. And now Gigi, what is she looking for? It spins around her Corona. Gigi showing every bit of her bag here tonight as she is trying to claim the Legacy Women's title. She gets in the ring and Constance steps over, but Gianna prepared for it. Gianna goes up, and what comes up must come down as she hits that DDT. 1, and Constance kicks out at 1. And that took a toll on Constance, crawling, using the ropes to get up. And Gianna with a punch, now turning Constance around, punch to the back of the head, another one. And Gianna, big forearm to the middle of the back. And now a drop kick as Gigi's looking to close this one out early here tonight, going for the Starstruck. Wait, Constance pulling away as Gigi went for the Starstruck and delivered a drop kick to the knee of Gianna. And now a 360 code breaker by Constance, and she doesn't go for the pin, but a stomp to the arm. And now Constance with multiple attacks to that arm and another split leg moonsault. And another one. Constance, you know, the awareness of her knowing that Gigi was looking for that starstruck and immediately pulled away from Gigi, and what gave her the position she is in now is she is in full control of Gianna and hits that spinning kick, and that may be all she wrote. Constance looking to close it here tonight, and no, a 2 count. A 2 count as Constance calculating, thinking about her next move. She delivers a kick to the back, and Gianna with an uppercut. And now Gianna with a hurricanrana. Wrapping around the body of Constance. And Gianna fired up, getting the crowd behind her. Clothesline by Gianna. Back elbow by Gianna. She goes for an Irish whip. No, Constance reverse. Irish whip. Constance goes in. Gigi able to move out of the way. Kick to the temple. And now Gigi gets back in the ring. And Gianna, Irish whip. Gianna goes under. Goes over. Gianna now. Big drop kick delivered. Gianna constantly moving. Constantly making Constance unaware of her next move. And Gianna now. Gianna with a drop kick to the side of the head. The height of that drop kick coming down, and Gianna has her up, looking for that final encore, and she hits it. The final encore. 1, 2, and no. Constance able to get out. Gigi not done there. Not done there. Kick to the gut. I think she's looking for that all kill, but Constance scouted out another move of Gigi. As she cuts the leg off of Gigi. Big kick to the head. And now a scorpion kick to the forehead of Gianna. And Constance in control. No. Gianna now went for that heartbreak. But no. Oh my God. An Alabama slam by Constance. And now Constance throwing the head of Gianna back. Big punch. Now Irish whip into the corner. It looks like Constance has some momentum. A flying forearm kick to the gut, and not done there. Delivering multiple kicks, and up goes Gianna alley-oop as she hits the ground. Constance now attacking the arm again of Gianna. She is focused on the arms, and here it is. No win for the idol crush. Gianna scouted her move out and delivered a power bomb, and now. What can Gianna be looking for? She spins around, and I thought maybe a sharpshooter. No, wrenching the face, the body back, and going face first. But Constance able to do a kip up her Karana, showing her athleticism here. Can that get the win? No. Both women showing how talented they are in this ring, and a spinning roundhouse kick delivered by Constance. And she was looking for that idol crush, but Gigi gets to her feet quicker than I think she expected. But a sunset flip powerbomb. And Gianna now thought maybe trying to crawl out of the ring. Constance cuts it off, but Gianna with a midsole kick, and now goes up to springboard. Constance gets up too quick, but that may have been all she needed. As she hits the all kill. The all kill has been connected. And Constance kicks out. Gigi can't believe it. Gigi thought that she had this one in the books and that she was going to be fighting for the women's championship, as she delivers the Aloha Slam. And now again, if it didn't work the first time, maybe it will work the second. And she drives the face of Constance into the mat again. And now Constance, Gigi goes into the corner and delivers the clothesline. And now, getting in to the entertainment side that is in Gigi's background. And it may have bit her as Constance reverses in a loop that's press, and Gigi just trying to throw her off. Constance now big kick to the head. And another scorpion kick. Constance picking Gigi up. And I know that look of Constance. She is looking to end this one, and she hits it. The idol crush. The idol crush. Is it the crush of Gianna's dreams? No, Gianna kicks out. Gianna kicks out, and Constance maybe looking for it again. No, she changes her mind, and a springboard crossbody. A springboard crossbody, and out goes Gigi, but Constance not done. She goes to the top rope and went for a body splash. And Gigi was able to get out of the way. And now with a face buster. Gigi. Oh no. Constance back in control with a midsole kick. And now focusing on the lower back of Gianna. Both women need to focus on the count. Definitely don't want this to end in a draw here tonight, as Andrea Taylor may be stuck in a pickle if that was the case. But Gianna seems to be in control. Maybe has her up for the detonation kick. No, she takes her to the corner and delivers a snake eyes. And now Gigi hitting the ropes in a big boot, trying to take the head off of Constance. What a big boot by Gianna. And Gianna focusing on the head of Constance, trying to concuss her at this point. And Constance rolls out, maybe knowing that this match was in almost dire fashion, but Gigi went for a DDT. Constance fighting back and gets out of it. And now Constance slinging Gigi into that announce table. What a move by Constance. Hair first goes Gigi, and now Constance with the control, big knee to the side of the head. Need to get this into the ring. Constance is aware of that as she heads back in the ring and stops the attack on Gianna. And Gianna dazed. And Constance, I think, realized how dazed Gianna was. She wanted to go back out there, and it may have been the wrong decision, but both women looked like that they were going back to the ring respectfully, but then Constance breaks that trust with Gianna as she hits a Russian leg sweep and then a split leg drop. Big punch by Constance. You can see the sweat being knocked off Gianna as she delivered that strike, but Gianna gets Constance back in. Gianna gets Constance back in, and out of nowhere, Constance with the idol crush into the pin. 3 Constance with the surprise idol crush and picks up the win here tonight. What a tournament this has been. I mean, just absolute amazing matchups that we've gotten to see here, but Constance walks away the winner and is going to face Dylan Bannon at Legacy in Philadelphia for the Women's World title. And wait a second, Dylan Bannon is here on the Jumbotron.
The stage is set, the spotlight's on, and the Broadway Barbie has arrived. Constance, my dear, you thought you could make yourself a star out of me? Well, I dove headfirst into that deep ocean of talent, just for you, only to realize you couldn't handle the depths of my greatness. Oh, the disappointment. In this business of prudes and pretenders, I'm the Velma Kelly of the stage, overlooked and underestimated. They talk about dreams they can't even fathom achieving. But me? I've got all that jazz, baby, and my talent outshines the entire Legacy company combined. They can't touch this Broadway bombshell. Now I hear whispers of you, the so-called queen of this circus, the best Legacy has to offer. Oh, what a hoot. I'll have you know, dear Constance, that I've proven those self-proclaimed wrestlers wrong time and time again. They're just like Roxy Hart, dreaming of the spotlight but lacking that true Broadway magic. Sounds familiar? But fret not, my sweet competition. I'll graciously keep an eye on this tournament of yours, just to expose every weakness, flaw, and misstep. Break a leg, my dear girlies. Or should I say, break a leg literally. After all, if you can't handle the heat, I'll gladly take those legs off myself. Oh, the drama, it's all part of the show. So bring it on, Legacy darlings. I'm here to steal the spotlight, dance in your shadows, and make this stage my own. Remember, in this cutthroat world, I'm the Broadway belle who's got the chops, the moves, and the killer one-liners. Consider yourselves warned.
The message has been sent, and can Constance complete the job and win the world title? this Saturday at Legacy in Philadelphia. Up next, we have a man in Brandon Ace who has been on a roll since he has arrived here in Legacy and really has showcased himself as a top star here, going against a Legacy original and Carlos Aragon. Can Carlos keep on building after his win against the former world heavyweight champion Devin Harrell? We will see if that happens here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 228 pounds,
Brandon Ace, you can hate him, as many people do, but you got to give the man the props that he talks his stuff and he backs it up. And you know, he's already went to Twitter and bashed Carlos Aragon, calling him a nobody, saying that Carlos is going to be an easy victory. You know, in the very first episode of Monday Night Resilience, it was him against Trevor Hannibal, and you know, he walked away, played Trevor Hannibal's game, and still walked away the winner. And Brandon Ace has made, he's carved his own lane since arriving here. But Carlos Aragon is one of the toughest competitors that we have had in the history of Legacy. And Carlos is going to bring the fight to Brandon here tonight. I have no doubt about that.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 206 pounds, Carlos Giselle.
Carlos really has been somebody who has been able to make an impact here in Legacy in many different ways. In the ring, outside of that ring, he has done a lot for the company, a company man for sure. But Carlos has always seemed to come up short. You know, he's fought for the TV title, lost that match in the first ever Legacy in Philadelphia, by the way. But Carlos has really, he proved that he has it. He has every bit, every ounce of what it takes to be that guy. And tonight, he has a chance to cut off one of the hottest commodities here in Legacy in Brandon Ace. The death stare by Carlos. I know he didn't take those words kindly on Twitter, and the bell is rung. Brandon Ace went for a knee strike. Carlos had it blocked, but no, Brandon Ace with a kick to the gut. And now Brandon Ace, a swinging neck breaker. One thing as this match continues, Carlos Aragon is going to have to cut off every pipeline of Brandon Ace's confidence, because once he gets rolling, he is extremely hard to stop. As you can see, he hits that ripcord knee and then went for a knee drop, but Carlos able to get out of the way. And now Aragon, ripcord into a fireman's carry, showing his wrestling technician abilities. But Brandon Ace with a big kick to the gut, knee strike, and then a spinning tornado kick. And the Charm City King is here with another ripcord of his own as a knee strike is delivered for the second time here tonight. Brandon Ace now, big punch and a front flip kill switch and into the pin. That might be all she wrote, and no one count. Is Carlos letting him know that he's not having an early night here. But as I say that, look at the cut over his head after that kick by Ace. And Ace delivers a drop kick to the other side. And Ace in complete control, diving, but Carlos able to get out of the way in a desperate attempt to gather himself. And Carlos now Irish whipping Brandon Ace into that barricade. Whip for a punch. Brandon Ace catches it. Another kick to the side of the head. And Brandon Ace with a knee strike, kick to the chest, back elbow, kick to the leg, and a knee to the side of the head. The strikes have been on full effect for Brandon Ace here, and Carlos has to do something. A big knee again to that head. And the strikes seem to be bothering Carlos right now, as Brandon Ace looks like he cannot be stopped as he enters the ring. And Brandon Ace just flexing, showing why he is a top guy here in Legacy. And Carlos is shook. Carlos is shook. I think one of those strikes may have done a little bit more damage than what he intended for it to allow. But Carlos still fighting as he punches Brandon right in the gut. And Carlos now Irish whip into the barricade. No, Ace able to stop himself. And Ace with a unique driver, driving the head of Carlos in to the mat on the outside, and now just throwing Carlos into the table, then into the barricade, and now a lethal injection. Carlos has to do something. I said you have to cut off the pipelines of Brandon Ace's confidence, because once he gets rolling, he is hard to stop. I meant every word of that statement. And right now you are seeing exactly that. And I have not seen Carlos take a beating like this here in the history of Legacy. Can he fight back? Can he find a way to get himself back in the mix as Brandon Ace throws him into the steel steps again? Just tossing Carlos all around the ring right now. And what is Ace looking for? Ace telling Carlos to get up over the steps and went for that leg drop and missed. Brandon Ace missed, but able to still recover. That is how much he is beat down. Aragon here still able to recover and it not affect him as he delivers a big elbow, another big strike, and then a sling blade. Now Brandon looking to close. Is he looking for that signature crossface? He is, and he has it locked in. And if this match has been any indication that it's over, no, Carlos able to get out as soon as I thought that was the final move needed to seal the deal. Carlos finds a room, finds the opening he needed. Flick it off Brandon Ace. I'm sure the crowd would all agree with that message. And into the pin, but Brandon Ace kicks out. Carlos finally now with some momentum going in his way. He has to keep the pressure on while he has it. And he's slowing the pace down, but still delivering kick after kick to the head of Brandon Ace. But Brandon Ace back to his feet. And another lethal injection. I think Brandon Ace was looking for something here, but then changed his mind, wrenching the arm of Carlos back, and Carlos fighting back. Carlos now taking him back to the ground, and more punches delivered to the head of Brandon Ace. As Carlos doing everything he has to do. Elbow strike, spinning back elbow. Carlos hits the ropes, and a clothesline by the Overlord. Can Aragon do something to put himself in the driver's seat of this match? And I said that as I think he went for a dragon sleeper, but Brandon Ace able to get out of the way. But no, Carlos not allowing that to stop him. Backbreaker into a neckbreaker. And here goes Carlos. Carlos telling Brandon Ace, bring the fight. I got one for you too. As he delivers double knees to the back, but Ace able to throw him off. But that wasn't enough. No, Ace able to get out of it again. And now a kick to the gut. And Brandon Ace kick to the leg. And now what is Ace looking for? Ace with the Canadian Destroyer. Is that all she wrote? Will he go for the pin? He does not. And I feel like that's a huge missed opportunity. But I think he wants to hurt Carlos more. Make a statement out of Carlos here tonight. Carlos now being dragged to the middle of the ring. And Ace maybe looking to close the deal. Yes, he is exactly that, wanting Carlos to get up, and he does. And this time, the second time, the crossface is locked, and he reaches back, and Carlos taps out, and Brandon Ace picks up a huge win here tonight in a dominating fashion. Carlos showed some fight towards the end there, started putting the fight on Brandon Ace, but Brandon cuts it off, and you see exactly that. When he wrenched back, it was just too much on the neck of Carlos,
Here is your
and
winner,
Carlos taps
Brandon
out.
Ace.
What a win by Brandon Ace. Brandon Ace showing why he is a top. Wait a second, it's Trevor Hannibal. We have not seen Trevor Hannibal since the first week.
Brandon Ace, it's been a tough few weeks since you beat me in my own game. I respect you multiple times after you've beaten me, and I've beaten you across the world. But sooner or later, that luck is running out. And that luck will run out in Philadelphia. I want you in Philly. Come the fuck on.
Message sent and delivered. Looks like we're going to have another match of Hannibal and Brandon Ace.
My name is Josh Omega. If you know who I am, then you know what I'm here to do. And if you don't, I promise you, you're gonna find out real soon. I'm not here to play games, and I'm certainly not here to make friends. I'm gonna win championships, I'm gonna take names, and I'm kicking ass for sure. Monday nights just got a little more interesting. See you soon, Legacy.
We are back here on Resilience as we see CK Nova go one-on-one against Juice Alexander. We've seen a hell of a matchup earlier tonight from the other two teams as Isaiah Youngblood went against Jacob Ali. Jacob Ali picked up a big win, but CK Nova and Juice Alexander have the same opportunity to scout one another. Who can get the scouting done here tonight? Who can pick up a big win and carry some momentum going into Legacy in Philadelphia?
Yeah, to all the killers and the $100 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the prototype, Rob Bates, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 222 pounds, CK Noah.
I said just a few weeks ago, it wasn't just about these two men right here. This is for E-Famous. These men are doing this for E-Famous. They have Jason Marino, Chase Ventura, Cody Yamamoto. They are wanting to capitalize and win gold and bring it back to the group, to make the group look strong, to make the group look as the top tier faction in all of Legacy. With that being said, CK Nova, will he use this matchup as a stepping stone, or will Juice Alexander be a big roadblock into E-Famous's game plan on being on top? Each and every time though, you have these opponents against E-Famous, you have to worry about the other members getting involved, the other members being as impactful to a match more than anything, and that would be in the back of my mind. Will Rob Ocho get involved in this match? Will he try to give CK Nova advantages in this matchup? We've seen Cody do it earlier tonight for the Fallen Kingdom as Jacob Ali picked up a win.
And his opponent, accompanied by Cody Alexander from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 230 pounds, Alexander.
And Juice Alexander on your right with his brother Coda Alexander left. These two men, really they're young, they're inexperienced in ways, but at the same time, these two men can showcase everything about Legacy that we push for, everything that we strive for, and that is that the impossible is possible here in Legacy. And these two men, with all of the potential in the world can pull that off, not only maybe here tonight, but then pull off a win against these other 3 teams at Legacy in Philadelphia. And here we go as the ref rings the bell. Both men tie up. Juice in control, gets CK in a fireman's carry position and snake eyes into the corner early. And you can see it on Rob Ocho's face as CK's face smacked that turnbuckle. And Coda coming out showing some aggression. Coda picks up CK, went for a kick to the gut. CK catches a leg and throws Coda over in a knee strike to the face of Alexander. And now CK in control with a face wash, scraping the bottom of his boot across the face of Juice, and now showing the power, the deadlift power bomb. And went for a super kick this time. Juice catches it. Juice went for a kick. CK rolls out of the way. And now CK drops Juice down. Hits the rope. Big boot. Not done. Senton delivered. Went for a punch. It was miscalculated. Didn't affect him. Stayed in control. Now taking Juice into the turnbuckle and throwing him across the ring. And CK now showing some gator roll. And Gator Roll showing his wrestling ability, picking up and with 2 wrestling takedowns. Beautiful move and technicality by CK Nova. And then a fisherman suplex to follow that up. And CK has been in early control. CK in early control, big chop. Now CK throwing Juice up and catching him for a back suplex in just a 1 count. CK now showing the strength here on Juice Alexander, the deadlift. The deadlift body press. CK with something to prove here tonight, but Juice trying to cut it off, and Juice with a leg drop. A leg drop, a standing leg drop at that unique move by Alexander as he delivered a huge back elbow. But a big kick by CK, and CK now Irish whipping Juice, and hits a deep 6 has been connected. Deep 6 connected, and CK now went for a suplex, turns it into a cutter, and you can see him fired up. CK looking to close the deal. CK now dropping him. Oh, we've seen him do this earlier. A big boot. And yes, he followed it up the same way. Another senton delivered. And CK in complete control of this matchup so far. Juice needs to do something. And CK telling the crowd to quiet down, that the infamous is here to stay. But Juice showing some fight. And as soon as Juice tries to get some offense going, CK cuts it off, but Juice delivers a big elbow. And just like that again, cut off by CK. Juice trying it again. There's a body splash. That may have been what he needed. Is Alexander now. Irish whip. Alexander throws him up in a beautiful power slam, and he's fired up. Juice is fired up into the top row. Goes the Young Buck as he goes up in a 450 splash. What a move. What a move. And Juice went for a move. CK gets up, rolls through in a stunner. Did you see the way Juice's head springboard back? 2, and Juice grabs the rope. We get a rope break. The ring awareness by the young man, and CK can't believe it. And the way the Juice's head whiplashed off that mat, I'm surprised as well. But CK, you see Rob Ocho on the outside tried to fire up CK, and that may have been what he needed, is Juice trying to cut off the momentum. Both men run into each other, and Juice a kick to the gut. And now Juice with a beautiful slam. 1, 2, and no. A 2 count as Juice tried to close it out. Not done there yet, going up top. Is he looking for a 450 again? No, this time a frog splash. And CK gets out of the way. And it delivers another back suplex. But Juice went for a high move again, and it may have costed him. And CK delivers a knee strike. A knee strike, able to take out Juice. No, he doesn't. Juice kicks out, but CK staying on the attack, and now with a top mount and punch after punch, and then slapping, showing the disrespect to Juice. And Juice is trying to crawl away. And is this the opening? Alexander needed a dragon suplex, and CK shook up from that, but Juice doesn't stay on the attack. He went to the defensive mode. And CK takes advantage of that, and now sends him to a tour of the islands, into the pin, 1, 2, and no. Juice able to kick out again. CK now, deadlift powerbomb, not done there. A knee strike, and I think that knee brace has caught Juice and busted Juice open, but Juice keeping the fight alive, and again, like I said, he's just not been aggressive, and that is that inexperience I'm talking about. He is not staying consistent with attack. He is trying to be more on the defensive side, more than attacking CK here tonight, and he needs to change that if he wants to win here tonight. CK not letting up, getting Juice back in the ring. And now Juice, though, Irish whip, went to go grab CK. It was miscalculated. Both men run into each other. Grabbed CK, but CK fighting back with some elbows to the gut. And now CK went for a strike. Juice catches it. Now Juice went for something. CK kicks it in the gut. And back and forth these two men are going. CK into the corner. And now Juice delivering uppercut after uppercut. And maybe he's not done there yet. Wanted to take a tour with another uppercut. Is he not done? Irish whip again, and Juice taking it to CK right now with another uppercut. Hits the ropes, and now a drop kick delivered. A drop kick delivered, and that is exactly what Next Level is all about. But CK cuts it off, kick to the leg, and now, if it didn't work the first time, maybe that one will take him out with a big knee strike into the pin. And 3 like that. CK Nova gets a win for Infamous. A big win for CK, a big win for Infamous. And you see Juice had bright moments in this match. He was fired up, but it wasn't that knee strike. It was the second one right there that was delivered that sealed the deal. And CK Nova walks away tonight with all the momentum in the world. Will we see Infamous on top at Legacy in Philadelphia for the tag team titles? I'm going to be honest with you, I said earlier tonight that Token and Isaiah Youngblood above average was looking like the favorites, but you cannot count out the Infamous. Earlier tonight, we seen Soraya Giselle letting Kelly know that it was her fault for them losing the spotlight, taking the spotlight off of what Soraya believes she is the future Rising Star Women's Champion. She gets that opportunity to take that spotlight back as she gets a match one-on-one with Athena, who beat her last week with Serenity. But Peaches, injured, leg is beat up, but she is here tonight to accompany her friend Athena. Let's jump into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Chase from Athens, Greece, the Superstar.
And when I tell you, I don't think it was just me. I think it was the Legacy Universe was shocked at what Athena and Serenity did last week in a dominating fashion, taking it to Soraya and Kelly in that tag team matchup in the main event of Legacy. But that was short-lived. As soon as the match was over, as they were celebrating, Kelly and Soraya put on a vicious attack on Athena and Serenity, and just like Soraya did Peaches, she did to Serenity, and that is why you're not see Serenity here tonight. Tearing through some of the women's roster here in Legacy, taking out 2 people so far, and we don't even know if Peaches is going to be 100% at Legacy in Philadelphia, as Soraya performed that vicious attack, locking in the figure 8, and then like I said, she repeated it on Serenity, one of Peaches' closest friends, and Peaches came out to save them last week. It was just too late, the damage was done. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is getting to such a personal level that it's just not about beating Peaches for the championship. She is trying to impact the rest of these women's careers. But maybe this Saturday, she will end up impacting every woman's career here in Legacy if she is able to win the Rising Star Women's Championship and defeat Peaches. But just like last week, Athena is here to steal the show. She technically, even though she didn't pin Soraya, has a win on her. Can she do it again here tonight? The bell is rung as both of these women get their singles debut here in Legacy tonight. And Athena, like I just said, here to steal the show. As she is starting off exactly where she left off on Soraya, but Soraya, now the big boot, not done, senton. Soraya dodges the punch, went for a clothesline, Athena catches her. Now Irish whip into the corner, and Athena with a big forearm onto Soraya. You can see Peaches cheering in the back, but alley-oop goes Soraya as Athena tosses her into the air. And now Athena twerking in a moonsault. It's all about having fun around here, but you have to secure a win. And Athena looking to do that as Soraya is shaken up. And Athena takes off and delivers a suicide dive. Athena now again with another twerk session as Peaches comes over to get a closer look, cheer her friend on. Big punch to the head, and Athena now with a Russian leg sweep onto Soraya on the outside. Athena throwing Soraya into that turnbuckle post, and now with a body slam onto that mat, and Athena has been in complete control. Oh my God, a neck breaker, and smartly getting in the ring. But wait a second, Kelly, while that's going on, Kelly and Athena are getting into it. Athena turn around, and it may have been too late as Soraya delivers a German suplex. Soraya now pulling Athena back, and a knee to the gut. And Giselle is on top of Athena right now. And a kick to the face just knocking the sweat off Athena. And not done. Is she looking for some more? She is, just kick after kick. Trying to restructure the face of Athena. And whip for it again, but Athena with an elbow to the gut and a big forearm. And now the double hook slam. And Kelly again. Kelly getting involved. The ref needs to do something as Soraya now drops back with the queen suplex. We've seen Athena dive. It looks like Soraya wants to do the same with a suicide dive of her own. Getting her licked back here tonight on Athena. Soraya now in control and another German. And Kelly has been the biggest component of this match, neutralizing Athena. And you have to wonder, if Peaches wasn't hurt, would Peaches go over attack Kelly? You know, the person in me knowing who Peaches is, I know she's not going to sit around and let her friends be tormented with. But with her injury, she's not 100%. She has a title to defend this weekend, and in my opinion, smartly, she is staying out of it. But at the same time, is that what has to be done? Does she need to take Kelly out if the ref doesn't take any action himself? But Athena delivers a backbreaker as Soraya was taunting, and now talking back to Kelly again. Athena has to focus on the task, has to quit letting Kelly get involved as Soraya hits that unprettier. And Athena now with a discus boot into the pin. Ref getting in position. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2. Athena looking to close it in short fashion here. No, Soraya ducks it. Soraya went for a punch. Athena catches it. And now, Athena with a leg drop. A leg drop, and once again, her distraction has been folded. And the ref needs to do something. The ref needs to throw Kelly out as Kelly just keeps getting involved as Soraya hits a reverse suplex. And now, focusing on that back, stomps to the back, and then a big kick to the face. Wrenching that arm behind the back now. And Soraya manipulating the fingers, trying to snap the fingers of Athena, delivers double knees to the back, and now into the pin. Ref into the count, 2, and Athena kicks out again. Soraya shaking her head no, wanting Athena to stay down. And Soraya delivers a discus boot of her own into the pit again. This may be all she wrote. No. A kick out, and Soraya getting into the ref, telling him to count faster. The crowd showing some respect to women's wrestling, but a big chop by Soraya, and there's the natural selection. The natural selection, and Athena looks knocked out, and what Soraya has done to Peaches and then to Serenity, she is trying to do the same to Athena, and there it is cinched in all the way. The figure 8 is locked in, and Athena taps quickly, and Soraya picks up a win here tonight against Athena, getting her revenge after the disappointing loss last week. Athena started off strong. She's picked up right where she left off. The attack was heavy on Soraya, but Soraya, the natural selection, and then the figure 4 converted into the figure 8, and Athena tapped, and we were just lucky that Soraya even released after Athena did tap, but Soraya Giselle picks up the win as she heads up the ramp, and wait a second, Soraya Giselle grabs a mic.
A few weeks ago, I made a mockery out of Peaches. I showed the entire world why she doesn't deserve to be champion. And I do. The spotlight will always be on me. And tonight, I might have did it again. You see, I made a mockery out of Athena, just like I did Serenity last week. So you see, you tried to put your nose in business that didn't belong. And Peaches, you're getting your friends hurt. So how about you finally stop trying to get recruitments and face me like the woman that you claim that you are? But that's okay, because Saturday, I will become the Legacy Rising Star Women's Champion. And the entire world will be chanting Big Raya. And you can bank on that, because I'm the biggest and hottest star today. Nothing is going to stop me from getting that title. Not you, not Athena, and definitely not Serenity. So when you hit the count of 1, 2, 3, and no, Legacy champion, you're gonna wish you stayed down when I put you out the first time.
And Soraya, looking to close out the chapter of Peaches as the Rising Star Women's Champion. Can she do exactly that? Can Soraya get it done this Saturday? And it is time for our main event as we see TJ Streets go against Jason Parker. And if you do not know the history here, TJ Streets and Jason Parker competed at One Last Ride inside the Elimination Chamber for the television championship. Now the international championship that TJ Streets holds. These two are the last competitors in that chamber, and they tore the house down, and Jason Parker was just inches away of becoming the international champion and maybe changing the complete landscape. It would be him holding that title currently, and tonight he has a chance to prove that it should have been him. Can he do that? Can he defeat TJ Streets here tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Jason Parker.
There he is, the big man with the plan to take out TJ Streets here tonight. And this is just days away from TJ Streets having to defend that international championship for the first time since winning it back at One Last Ride. And Jason Parker has intentions of making TJ Streets' job as difficult as possible going into that match. And I was surprised that Andrea put TJ Streets in this match, but TJ Streets is a fighting champion. He wanted the match after Andrea brought it to his attention. And tonight, we get to see how dangerous Jason Parker can be. And was it a mistake that TJ Streets is even our champion? Was it a fluke? Jason controls his own destiny. And with that being said, Andrea told him if he wins here tonight, he will have a future title opportunity. And tonight, Jason has one thing in his mind, and that is taking TJ Streets out.
Weighing in at 246 pounds, the prestigious International Champion,
TJ Streets just days away of defending that title against Ken Washington at Legacy in Philadelphia. But tonight, he has to focus on Jason Parker, who can completely change the dynamics of not just TJ Streets, but Ken Washington. He could make Ken Washington's job a lot easier at Legacy in Philadelphia. And not only that, Jason Parker can put himself immediately in the title picture. So even if TJ Streets retains at Legacy in Philadelphia, he's going to have to meet up with Jason Parker again. And TJ Streets, you see, he honors that belt. He wants the longest title reign in the history of Legacy, and he is chasing that as we closer to 300 days of his title reign. TJ Streets is looking to be the definition of excellence here in Legacy. And here we go. Who will walk away the winner here tonight? Is Jason Parker delivers a suplex, open up straight into the pin, trying to make it an easy night on him as he goes into that suplex. And then not done, a belly to belly. A belly to belly, and Jason Parker in control. Now a cartwheel with TJ Streets, and then a clothesline delivered. And the demigod Jason Parker showing his size, showing why he is a powerhouse here in Legacy. In his first match back since One Last Ride, TJ Streets fighting back, and now a handspring into a hurricanrana as he takes Jason Parker around into the pinfall. Now 1 and a 1 count as TJ Streets tries to get an early one. TJ not done there though. A neck breaker onto Jason Parker. TJ Streets has to stay on the fight of this big man as he picks him up and uses the ropes to try to cut the oxygen off. But Jason throwing TJ Streets off, and out of the ring goes TJ Streets, and Jason heading out. Jason takes off, and then Jason picks him up. Jason, another cartwheel into a clothesline. And now stomping on the face of the international champion, and delivers a knee to the side of the head. Like I said, TJ Streets needs to get in and out of this match, because Jason Parker can change the landscape of the future of the international championship, and he looks like he's on pace to do that right now as he has been dominating this match early. Into the pin again goes Parker. 1 and a kick out. Jason now looking for his next move. May have been too late. It was, as TJ Streets has him again in that hurricanrana. You see the fans behind him standing up on their feet, getting fired up, and TJ Streets drops him down. 1, 2, and TJ Streets almost ends it early here tonight. What a win that would have been as TJ Streets hits that facebuster off of the knee, and now another neck breaker. Kick to the back, and he has to stay on the pressure as he hit a standing shooting star. And now another kick to the back. TJ Streets went for a kick. Jason catches it, delivers a big jab as Jason took off, and I think was going for that spear, but TJ Streets catches him and hits a beautiful backbreaker. TJ Streets running over to Jason, and now sunset flip powerbomb on the outside onto the mat, and another shooting star in TJ Streets, finally getting some momentum, taking it to the demigod. What's he looking for? No, whip for a drop kick, and Jason rolls out, and back first goes TJ. And now Jason delivers a huge clothesline as TJ tries to get to his feet. Jason, oh my God, on the concrete goes TJ Streets, and into the ring goes Jason. You can see him fired up, but TJ Streets on his way back. Jason welcoming into the ring. Ref trying to get out of the way. Successfully does this. Jason delivers a neck breaker. And now Jason picking up TJ Streets, looking for a powerbomb, hits the powerbomb. And the strength of Jason Parker is just unreal. I mean, you see the stature of this man, an absolute beast in his own right. It's TJ Streets showing his strength, throwing Jason into the air, and now a drop kick to the back as we've seen TJ focus on the back, and a shooting star this time into a pin, and Jason again a kick out at 1. TJ Streets dropping the knee on the arm, and with a guy of Jason's size, you have to attack the limbs. You have to try to neutralize him in any way you possibly can, because just how he did right there, any second he can take control as he has TJ in a chokehold, but then uses the chokehold to go into a neck breaker. A unique move by Jason, and so unique that he does it again and delivers a second neck breaker. TJ Streets back to his feet though, sends Jason Parker back, pulls him in, and hits that heel kick. And TJ now, TJ looking to close it. There it is. TJ hits it into the pin. 2, and no, Jason able to survive TJ Streets. And now TJ Streets going into the well, hitting all the big hits. There it is, the crossroads. The crossroads has been hit. 1, 2, and Jason kicks out again, and TJ can't believe it. TJ cannot believe Jason kicked out of it again, or kicked out of another signature move of his as he delivered that drop kick and heads to the top rope. The ref trying to get him to come down, and he may have should have listened to the advice of the ref as he missed the body splash. And Jason hits the power bomb. A power bomb from the skies, and Jason Parker looking to end it here. But TJ Streets, the ring awareness of him grabbing the ropes, that may have saved him. The ropes may have saved him. And Jason now with a big knee to the gut. Jason Parker has brought the fight to TJ Streets here tonight. And now throwing TJ Streets into the apron and busts open TJ. And now showing the strength deadlifting TJ Streets in the air. And now down goes TJ Streets as his body ricochets off the ground. And Jason smartly getting TJ Streets back in the ring. It went for a kick, goes TJ Streets, but Jason able to get in, but TJ delivers a kick to the back of the head. And now Irish whip on Jason. And TJ Streets, no, Jason able to fight off with a big forearm, but TJ Streets hits the ropes again. We've seen him do this twice tonight and delivers a hurricanrana. Now another shooting star this time. Jason Parker gets the knees up in a drop kick by the demigod. And Jason, can he close it? Can he seal the deal? And I think he was looking for that power bomb again. But TJ Streets able to fight off, throwing Jason over. Jason delivers a back elbow. And now Jason, no, back and forth these two goes. TJ Streets delivers a kick to the gut. Irish whip goes Jason. TJ goes under, delivers a kick. Jason stays on his feet. And now TJ Streets attacking the arm of Jason. And now suplex by TJ Streets. 1, 2, and another kick out by Jason Parker. Punch after punch delivered by the international champion. And wait, Jason able to sweep the legs of TJ Streets. And now Irish whip into the corner. Jason takes off, and that's a big man with a flying punch. TJ tries to go for a clothesline, and Jason delivers a spear. Jason delivers a spear. And what I believed he could have potentially ended it there, he's not done. Up goes TJ, down goes TJ with a power bomb. Jason looking to close it. TJ kicks out. TJ kicks out and smartly rolls out, and Jason can't believe what he's seeing. But TJ smartly gets out of the ring in desperate need of trying to create some separation and gather himself. But Jason telling TJ to get up. Not done. Slamming TJ again onto the ground. Jason Parker with an impressive showing here tonight. And TJ Streets, the count is up there. TJ Streets gets in now. TJ Streets was waiting, like I said, trying to gather himself. Jason ducks TJ, but TJ able to use the ropes to stop himself. Went for a wheelbarrow. Jason gets out, and now a reverse power slam by Jason Parker. And Jason now looking to dissect TJ Streets as he sends that arm to the ground, and then an elbow drop to the back. TJ Streets, if he wants to win here, he has to do something. He has to get out of one of these devastating moves that Jason Parker is delivering one after another. And Jason's fired up. Jason now back to the attack on the arm. Yes, as he dropped a knee. And fired up Jason with a lot to fight for here tonight. But TJ Streets delivers a wheelbarrow DDT out of nowhere. And TJ looking for that cutter. He hits it the height of that cutter. And he hits it. 1, 2, 3. TJ Streets escapes the demigod here tonight. What a hell of a main event. The answer to your questions, was it a fluke that TJ was the international champion? He showcased exactly why he won that title, exactly why he earned the opportunity, and he picks up a big win against Jason. But I am going to tell you, Jason put the fight on TJ Streets, but the champ prevails. But I have to admit, I don't see him being 100% going into Legacy in Philadelphia after that match. But wait a second, Kid Washington is here. Kid Washington is here, and he delivers a knee strike and then a big kick to the face of TJ Streets. And Kid Washington now attacking the champ. Kid with a big clothesline trying to take the head off of TJ Streets. What a message by the #1 contender, as it looks like he's looking for another one. TJ Streets gets up. Kid Washington takes off and delivers another devastating clothesline. Kid Washington with a statement here tonight. And will this be the scene we see at Legacy in Philadelphia this Saturday as Kid Washington stands over TJ Streets with his title? Everyone have a good night. We will see you guys this Saturday in Philly.